Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for participating in that. Now we've completed the ceremony, and that's a wonderful thing. Now the greeting word, ladies and gentlemen, in New Zealand is kia ora. Kia ora. One more time. Kia ora. Which means greeting and good life and goodwill to you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you were greeted this afternoon in this meeting house by our group, and they gave a chant, an olden time chant. In that chant is a history, in that chant is genealogy, in that chant is a message to you. However, with the introductions of the Europeans to New Zealand, they introduced an instrument called a guitar. And with the guitar came tunes, and with the tunes came actions. And so what we did with the chant, ladies and gentlemen, is we took the chant and we added melody to it and we added actions to it. Ladies and gentlemen, the action song, Wairata Aringa. I'm sure that you felt a special feeling, and that feeling comes, ladies and gentlemen, from the intricate carvings we see on the walls of this building. Created and came here in 1963. The carving, especially between the big windows, ladies and gentlemen, are what we call popos. They are the history and they are the carved faces of generations going back, several generations actually. And so within those carvings are stories told and history that the people who sailed the ships down to New Zealand, the canoes down to New Zealand, and started the tribes in New Zealand actually came from those people. But we're blessed today, ladies and gentlemen, to have within our midst one of the descendants.
Ko te ramara o te maunga, ko tūwhātero te wairere, ko whirina ki te awa, ko ngā taiaranui te marae, ko te kutua te hapu, ko ngā pui te iwi, ko nuku tāwhiti te tūpuna, ko ngā tuki mata whoro te waka. E te whānau, kia ora! Kia ora! One more time, kia ora! Kia ora! I'd like to draw your attention to the back. There in carved form is my ancestor Nuku Tāwhiti. Nuku Tāwhiti was the chief captain of my ancestral canoe Ngā Tuki Mata Whoro. Coming into my hometown of Hokianga, he faced a great trial. So the waves are really big, and it was almost impossible for him and his family to make it safely to shore. But he did something called karakia. And karakia in our culture means prayer. And in that prayer he asked that the seas will be calm and that his family would make it safely to shore. As a result of that, they made it safely to shore. Something that I learned from this is that first, when we face challenges or trials, we don't turn back. And second, our ancestors are always there to look after us. I hope you enjoy the cultural presentation. Te whānau, kia ora.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big hand for the rising generation. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you now to poi. When you first come to Hawaii, poi is something they eat in Hawaii, but in New Zealand we don't eat poi, ladies and gentlemen. Poi is a little ball at the end of a string. Listen to the pitter patter and watch the actions of our maiden as they demonstrate for you poi Māori.